Welcome to Comic Book Creation Live. It's New Comic Book Day.
This night, a new power is rising. Its victory is at hand.
What is going on? I am Anthony. I'm working on Albatross Junction tonight. It is on Indiegogo. We have reached our goal and it is still available. We plan on shipping this in June next month. So go and check it out over at Indiegogo. I'll put the link in the chat there. Something's playing. Okay. There's a trailer down at the bottom. You could also see a short video at the top, and this is our Indiegogo campaign for Volume 1. That's the issue we are working on right now. Finishing this up, sending it to the printer. We got a dummy from the printer. Looks really, really good. It is just a blank for the paper sample. So that looks really good. We did a video of that on our other channel, Comic Book Creation. This is Comic Book Creation Live, where every single Monday and Wednesday, Kevin and I draw Albatross Junction so you guys can see a comic book being made from start to finish. We started this story-wise really long time ago. About 20 years ago, Kevin started it, but it's actually being made over the past year or so. We've been producing this comic. So I'm going to get on some of our music here. I'm actually inking this page tonight. So let's put on some music from our other channel. We've got some music to draw by videos. I usually like to put one of these on. Let's see here. Let's see. Music to Draw by 8. We're in the middle of listening to that last time. So let's go back and hit play on this one because we're in the middle of it. Hopefully the volume's not too crazy. Okay, not bad. Oh, there we go. Primal Gamer is here. What's going on, Primal? How are you doing tonight? Thanks for being here. Primal Gamer is here. What is going on tonight? Playing some kind of game? Playing with your friends tonight? I had the PlayStation on today, but it was to play a movie. I was playing Lord of the Rings from my PlayStation, the extended edition, while I was working. I was telling Kevin I wanted to play video games, but just didn't have time. Just working all day and listening mostly to Lord of the Rings. And I got, the extended edition's 4 hours. I got mostly through the second disc, but we paused in the middle of that to watch Saturn 3, which is a 1980 movie we were talking about last time. So I kind of made Kevin watch it, but he was drawing most of the time, so he wasn't really looking up that much. Some of the parts in that movie you have to look up to see. They don't give you a clue something crazy's happening. You have to look up and see it. Sometimes crazy things happening. Saturn 3. It's got Kirk Douglas. It's got Farrah Fawcett and Harvey Keitel. It's just basically those three people in the movie. It's pretty crazy. There was one super cold death I was talking about last time where I needed Kevin to see this opening death where it gets really cold. Someone gets sucked out into space and they break apart. There's something in between them and the space outside of the space station. They hit it. It's like rope or a wire, and their body breaks apart because it's so cold. I guess I don't understand. A second before they were walking around, so I guess it's the coldness of space. I was like, shit! Look what cold does to a person. It breaks them up. Let's see, Kevin's saying something here. Yo, setting up my old corner. Give me 5 minutes. No problem. I'm exhausted for no reason. I felt like that too today, Primal. I don't know. I felt like that too. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep. I mean, I basically never do. Only 6 hours. Is that enough? Maybe 5.5. But I don't know. Maybe. Yes, I don't know. I was actually just gonna say that because I got mine 3 days ago. I feel tired as fuck. I didn't work out. I didn't work out the day I got it. I didn't work out the next day, and today. That's 3 days in a row. Just not doing shit. Just kind of sweating over here, doing work because it's 95 degrees over here. So just sweating, doing work, not working out. Just not working out and just being tired. I heard you're supposed to get more sleep on a COVID vaccination afterwards, but I've been getting just the same amount of sleep, which is shit. So maybe if you're not getting all the sleep you need, try 8+ hours. I also heard vitamin C, especially for the second shot. And I heard, what else did I hear? I heard orange juice from my friend Harris. He said Tylenol, vitamin C, and when you go get the second one, Tylenol, vitamin C, and what was the other thing I just said? Orange juice. I guess that's part of the vitamin C. Saturn 3 was bugged out. Yeah, the sets were good, weren't they, Kev? The sets looked like Albatross facility. That was another thing that was kind of cool. The sets must have been done by people in Star Wars, like working for Lucasfilm, or maybe they were involved in the original Dune. That's what it looked like to me, because it was 1980. It looked like they had crazy robot. They had a crazy spaceship. They had like moving parts on the space station, which you didn't really see too much of that. On the outside of the space station, you had some cool outfits, which, sometimes shit looks goofy. Like even in Star Wars, shit looks goofy, but some of the suits they were wearing were like pretty sweet. There's like hoses all over it, like as if it was like Dune. But it wasn't like just like Dune, or they were green instead of black, but they had like hoses all over them. I'm kind of thinking somebody from Dune worked on that shit. But we end up struggling with a scanner. Me and Kev struggling with a scanner for hours and hours. We obviously can't really work like a PC computer. We can only work a Mac computer, I guess. We struggled with a scanner for too long. Finally got it to work. Scanned in some comic book pages. Kevin colored a comic book page today. He also started penciling another page. Primal, you feeling post-vaccine sluggish? Yeah, he's tired. I feel like I kind of feel it in my voice. Like I feel like something's in my voices. Like I think Kevin even said I called Kevin the other day. He goes, "Your voice sounds strained." I don't know if you thought that today, but probably. I only got like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. I have a horrible sleep schedule. Yeah, Felicia says I only got 3 or 4 hours of sleep. Well, you work nights, so that's got to be part of it. That's got to be a big, huge part of it. But that's rough. That's rough. Like, I remember hearing like Trump saying like years ago that, or I read it in one of his books, that he only sleeps 4.5 hours. But he still, manages to be rich or whatever. So I don't know. Like some people don't need it, but I think like from what I've read, everybody needs like 8 or 10 hours of sleep. Especially if you're like, strenuously doing something or like working out. I thought I saw Kevin in here, but then he disappeared. All right, he's back. Let's go. Let's get Kevin in here. Hopefully his equipment is back up.
Yeah, man. Capital K, Cosme, the Brooklyn kid, baby. Yeah. Check it. I go get it. My soul is full kitted, fresh kitted. Does it up with matching fitted. Kyle the kitted.
Yo, what up, man? Can you hear me?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Everything's all good. Everything's all good.
Yeah.
Everything's checking out. All right, nice. Yeah, I don't know if I want to just color a new page. I mean, this is the original setup. Remember, I moved to the back during quarantine and shit, so the kids could do their homework on this. Yo, I don't know if I want to fucking color another page, and share the screen or what.
Does your shit got power? A lot of the times you can't even do it what you want to do because of the power.
Yeah, you're right. I'm at 6%.
Well, you know what?
I'm at 6%, boy.
Charge that pen for like a half an hour and then go to coloring. But in the meantime,
you know what? I'll just fucking. I'm just gonna finish that page I started. So yeah, that movie was crazy, man. That movie
like
was
there was
real
a certain
crazy.
point. I don't know if you saw it.
That Saturn 3.
There was they took a dude's head, and there was a robot in the movie, and the robot was holding up a human head as his own head. Like he just murdered the dude and decapitated him, and he put his own head, like that guy's head, on the robot. Like the robot did it, and he was like talking to people. It was crazy.
So the crazy thing.
Oh, I think Kevin froze up.
Yeah, it was
unless I froze up.
Like a little box head. So there was a hole in. I froze up already.
I think you're back now.
I froze up already.
Yeah, but now you're clear
Jesus
again.
Christ, man.
When you started to say that,
I'm gonna have to write some hate letters, man. My service sucks. Yeah, I was saying the robot's name was Hector, right? He had a little square head himself. Huh? What you said?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, I think I'm delayed now.
Oh, you might be delayed because I'm not saying anything other than responding. Go out and come back in if you think there's an issue. Primal says, "What's up, Kev?"
What up, Primal man? What's the word? What is the word? Yo, I don't know. How does this look today? Does it look better? Does it look worse? Can you see anything? Does it look like trash? Looks like trash, right? It looks like trash. Still trash.
Okay, it's blurry at the moment. But
trash.
Let's see here. Oh, it cleared up.
It looks trashy on the computer. It cleared up. I don't know. I can't tell anymore, man. I can't tell anymore.
I think Felicia could tell on her screen if something's going on at some point. But Kevin's drawn like is blurry. I figured out after the show last time. I think it's because of his internet is like it's like buffer or like I don't know if that's the right word, but it's like buffering the like the signal, and it's like just like strangling the signal, so it's just coming. Even though Kevin bought a new camera for his overhead image, it was coming through blurry last week. But I think maybe it's clear now. We'll have to see. Primal says it looks fine.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Good.
All
right, he says it looks fine. So it is just, it's not really the camera that he bought. It's just like the connection. Like if the connection like weakens, then it's just going to be like, oh, we're going to make everything blurry, just so we're still connected. You know.
Like I might I should probably get off of this computer just so I don't clog it up, you know what I mean? And just stay here. Right?
Like if you put your like logo up on your like the one with you in it, that might help a little bit to free up. You know, it's basically like you hit that button that says stop camera on like the one that's showing your face, and that might help. It's up to you. But no, I think it's fine now.
Think it's fine? I don't have that logo up.
It's like clear to me.
All right, so if it starts bugging out, I'm just gonna turn this whole computer off. I'm just gonna fucking turn the Wi-Fi off for all of this. Looks like I got a little.
You're just gonna quit everything?
I'm just gonna quit this one and just keep this full blast. The same, like I'm just gonna do what you're doing basically. Like I really don't need to be on camera. Fucking, I'm not dancing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I would be on camera if I could figure out how to do it.
I would be on camera over it.
Like the other setup works, but this setup doesn't work for that.
It was good showing up at the house, putting in some work, and just sitting down, shutting the fuck up, and just going. I was in go mode.
Yeah, I think we could do that again a lot because
you
want to get out of the house, and I have the space over here. Plus, like I'm not sitting in front of the drawing table like you know, during the day usually or whatever. So if you have a day off, you can do that.
Yeah, man. Gotta do it. Got to did. You know what? I think I'm just gonna ink what I have so far and then fucking sketch out the bottom. Why not? Why not? Why not, man? Why fucking not, man?
It's your choice.
Why not, man? Why not? Dance monkey? You got a dance monkey? What is this? What's going on with dance monkey? What's that mean?
He wants you to dance. He doesn't want you to get off camera.
He's like, dance monkey.
Monkey, you said you're not
monkey.
dancing. Well, go ahead, dance.
Dance monkey. Holy shit.
My grandma had a monkey that she got in Asbury Park.
No, she didn't. In real life?
She had a monkey.
She had a real fucking monkey.
She had a real fucking monkey. This is like before they used to rip people's faces off. I don't know. It's like something called like Bojo or Bolo.
Bojo.
No, like Bojo.
Jesus
I think
Christ.
something like that.
You remember that movie Monkey Shine? That shit
I
was
don't know what that is,
bro. Monkey Shine, the movie where the guy was like, he was like in a wheelchair. He had a monkey to help, like a service monkey to fucking help him around, and the monkey got like went crazy and was like torturing him and shit. The little fucking monkey tried to kill him, and he had to fight him. And remember, he was in a wheelchair. He had a wheelchair with the stick control, and he had to outsmart this little fucking monkey and get him. And I think the end, he fucking like got the monkey close enough and just bit the fucker's neck and just shook it up like motherfucker. You don't remember that shit?
I never saw that.
Well, you know what? Now you don't got to see it because I just told you the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, no, I like the way you explain it anyway. It's better that way.
Fucking Monkey Shines, man. Monkey Shines is pretty good. Mundo watched that shit. Mundo saw that shit twice, and he knows the actor's name. He even knows the monkey's name. Mundo, that's movie Mundo, yo. Yo, what the fuck is this music, bro?
This is the end of that video comic book. No, what? Oh yeah, that was the very end. So, do you remember I told you that the music got stupid at the end? That was the end.
Oh, all right, that was a stupid part.
That was like the goofy clown part at the end. Maybe that's why you were talking about.
I was like
dancing monkeys or something.
Monkey Shines and shit. No, I'm talking about dancing monkeys because Primal said dance monkey. Oh. Bro, I'm exhausted. On top of that, there's so many grad parties I'm gonna have to go. Motherfucker makes that sound.
You're upset
like
about parties?
It's a tragedy. He's like, oh, well,
that's probably why you got the vaccine.
Exhausting. My social life is so exhausting.
You got the vaccine so you could go to the party.
And go to some parties and dance with Samantha.
Tell me if you can hear this.
Yeah, I hear that.
This is the number 7 one.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
So what you could do one day is like you're sitting there drawing. You could like listen to the YouTube. Like it plays now. Like if you hit one song, it'll play to the next one as long as you're on that screen. Yeah. On your computer. So you can just download the ones you like. You know, just hit that download button when you like it, and then collect them later on. You know, that day, just like drop them in, because like if you keep a file there where it's like the movie from last time. So I don't know if you have access to that, but like the movie from last time that you made, just put different music over it. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So like that's how you could make the video like quicker.
Hey, Primal says he's an introvert, so it's tiring for him to talk to a lot of people. Yo, believe it or not, I'm like an extroverted introvert, bro. Like I go all out. I could go all out one day, and then I need to just chill by my fucking self for a couple of days to recharge. But then I need to be around people again eventually.
I'm exactly like Primal. Me and my sister. Like my sister has this phrase. She like has her car ready, like wherever we're at. Like if it's like a family gathering, she's got her car. And once in a while, she'll just say like, "This is too much stimulus for me," and then she gets in her car and she's out because like she can't take 6-8 people, like the limit is like too long. There's a limit of too long, you know.
Too much? Nah, I could do it. I could do it.
Felicia says, "To be young, live it up."
Yeah, live it up. Go crazy. You gotta do everything. You got what they say. You gotta do something every day that scares you.
Really?
Just fucking do it, bro.
No, yeah, I think whoever said that was like they invented like Great Adventure.
Nah,
Like,
nah,
come to Great
it's
Adventure.
not physically scares you, but like fucking, you gotta push your limits, man.
Oh.
Gotta live a little bit. Oh, I thought it stopped.
Yeah, the Copic pen brushes are pretty nice. Using them right now. But let's see what else I got here. I need something thinner than those.
Copic is pretty legit. Period.
I've been saving these to use them for the first issue, and like I realized, you know, we're on the first issue, so let's go.
Yeah, I don't save art supplies no more, man. I just fucking go. Like, fuck it. I used to save art supplies until I had a project for them,
and then they'd be dried out.
That shit it doesn't pan out. Yeah, you just. I bought a set of like $100 pastels, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna wait for these. I'm gonna do something perfect with these. But then it never happened, and them shits are just fucking just rotted away and shit.
Yeah, like I bought all them markers. I got some use out of them markers, but a lot of them are drying out now. Now it's been 10 years, 15 years. You know, now we color on the computer, and
it gets crazy.
It's not as easy to pick that stuff up when you're like using the computer all the time. Your hands are occupied like that. Like I'm always like those times I seen you when you bought like that little like a little like skateboard for your fingers or whatever the fuck you bought, like a little spinner for the desk. I'm like, you can't touch anything else. There's no other hands. Like, no, you know what I mean? Like their hands are occupied.
Who bought what?
You bought something that was like a little clicker, a little spinner, like some kind of fad gadget a couple years ago.
I'm always buying.
And I'm like, puzzles. Kevin, no, like we need our hands to do this other shit. We can't have our hands on other shit. I'm always doing these Hanayama puzzles. I'm always doing these shits, these things. There's no problem with them other than they take both your hands.
Yeah,
that's the only problem.
Man. These are the best.
So when those go missing, that's me robbing them off your desk, probably.
He's like, yo, fuck this.
It's either me or Swayze. Get them off the desk.
Swayze.
I slip Swayze a 10. I tell her we don't want that on the desk, and that's it.
I wonder how she's doing, man. She should be good.
We need to get back there to start making a mess back at the office again.
Make sure she keeps her job.
Nobody's there making a mess. I bet you there's like squirrels and animals there living there.
Well, every summer, remember how every summer something would always die in the vent?
So what's the page you're working on right now? Is that like that's issue 2? But what page is
page
that?
11. Page 11. Yeah, she tosses this thing down to him.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome today, coming up with like all that like super old stuff, and
super old is gonna be fucking incredible.
We're also talking a lot about the history of Nhinga, which is fun.
Yeah, so the Dybbuk, they were like the main occupants of Nhinga, the planet, and eventually, I like we were saying, like they're not magical, but they fully understand the planet that they're in contact with. So when they're on Nhinga, they fully understand Nhinga. So like, Nika, who's like cloned from Dybbuk DNA, he fully understands Earth. That's why he's like, whatever he touches, he's in his environment. He can manipulate all electronics. He can manipulate anything. Like he just can do anything on Earth, basically. You know what I mean? But back in the days when Nhinga was like fully populated by Dybbuks, and Dybbuks were like, we were kind of comparing them to Anunnaki, right? Like the old Egyptian like gods and shit. Then humans, like, well, their version of their humans came around, but they didn't have this connection with Nhinga themselves. So they would just like kind of like they would praise these fucking Dybbuks, bring them like, you know, whatever the fuck they needed, food, sacrifices, whatever the fuck. kind of just helped them thrive. And then years and years down the line, the Dybbuk's kind of like dwindled the numbers, and then Castle kind of started becoming at the sister planet. The Cassowarians just fucking flew over and just started some shit. So the Dybbuk's were like, yo, like, wait a minute, we can't fucking have this. So after generations of this happening, Dybbuk's became less and less, and the fucking humans kind of like evolved a little bit to where they were like smarter than they were, just kind of the same shit with Earth. And the Dybbuk's were like, you know what, like, I'm gonna protect the ones that are in my fucking home, the ones that are in my fucking area. So they became like really close with their village or their set of people. You know what I mean? It's pretty. I mean, in a nutshell, that's pretty much it. Does that make sense the way I put it, or no?
Yeah.
So they're not just animals. They're not just fucking. What? Screw pastel? You don't like pastels? Pastels are the shit. Those nightmares. But what you know, what are you talking about? The oil pastels? Yeah, those are expensive as fuck though. Those are like the Copic. Those are pretty sick.
What are alcohol markers?
I believe like the Copic markers you use sometimes, right? They blend fucking perfectly. Like there's no stroke. You don't see the strokes that marker leaves. They fucking just blend in perfectly. Not cheap though. Oil pastels are the shit, bro. They're the shit. You know what? No pastels are fun to use. Believe it or not, fucking Crayola. Crayola got a pretty decent set of pastels to use, just to have fun with. I like them, man. I didn't like them before. They were pretty messy. But you just gotta just stop giving a fuck, really, and just go for broke. In my opinion. But when it comes to pastels, anyway. Yeah, you know, you mess with pastels at all?
I would love to do a cover in pastels for Albatross Junction at some point.
Yeah, we could.
I think
that
would be awesome. I
got a box full of pastels.
Especially in like an alien environment or like some kind of just, I don't know. I would love to. I think it would come out looking like one of those concept paintings. The way I'm thinking of it.
And they blend fucking amazing. Pastels?
Does it blend?
Oh hell, they blend incredibly well. It's like painting with like oil paint, like oil clay almost.
That's what we'll title the video if we make a pastel video. It'll be called "Does It Blend?"
Does it blend? That's a.
Primal says yes. Oil pastels.
It's a shit.
This is trash.
He doesn't like it. So, Primal, what's your favorite medium? What's your favorite medium?
Primal says school made it fun to work with, and they're way too messy and hard to make an actually good picture with them. Increase the size of the board. What
you gotta do with pastels? You just gotta just put everything you ever learned in color theory just to it, and just splash the page with colors, bro, and just go in. You just gotta go in.
Like what you kind of need with pastels, like any of those messy things, it's like a studio. So when people start asking you, like, hey, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for Christmas? Be like, studio.
Yeah, he's got to say that
have
out
to
loud.
Give you like a little garage space or something, so you could toss paints around. Did you ever see like David Cho's garage space that he has to throw paints around? It's an actual
garage space. That's just a warehouse.
It's a parking garage that he throws paint around. That makes me jealous. Like when I see him on Instagram, like tossing paint buckets around, just not a care in the world. I get jealous.
I like how he has a canvas up and access to everything, man. He has, his airbrushes plugged in, ready to go. He has oil paints. He has fucking fucking house paint, acrylic paint. All his brushes are right there. Pencils are right there. Everything is right there. Spray paint ready to go. So all you gotta do is just grab for whatever he wants to use in the moment. It's the best.
Primal says, to be fair though, I way prefer doing black and white art.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Perfect for you tonight because all we've been doing is inking. Actually, the past couple weeks, right? We've just been like inking.
Whole fucking year.
This is my favorite
black
part.
and white. Inking?
Yeah.
Not coloring. Coloring.
Like I actually have a love for the color part, like because that really kind of sets the tone and brings it to life and stuff. But I just think like the most mindless kind of part for me, like the part where I could like sit here and talk to you guys and still do it is the inking part. Like the coloring takes my thought. The penciling takes a lot of thought.
Penciling is definitely the hardest.
For
kind of see how I avoided it just now.
Like music helps me with the coloring though. Like I could set a mood with the music and think about the color and sometimes, you know, thinking about like, you know, certain movies I've seen. Like I always think about the color theory and some of the scenes in some of the movies that I've seen. Like the Francis
Saturn 3 was pretty good.
Movies.
That Saturn 3 was pretty good for reference material.
Yeah.
It's real good. Ugh. Inking most boring, fun for you.
Yeah, because like I think the inking, like I could even make a mistake if I want to, and then like fix it. So it's not too like, well, no, I guess I'm only talking about if it's my work. Like I feel way much better doing this when it's mine. When I was working on Kevin's, no, it was a little more hair raising for sure. Yeah. Like if I had hair, it would be standing up working on Kevin's.
You know what? Let me stop fucking around with this brush. Just get busy, man. What am I doing?
I also think you see like a big time difference, like when you ink something. It's like I don't know. It's one of the biggest changes. I mean, I guess you could say color is the bigger change, but it's just such an impact to see black and white. And then, you know, the programs on the phone, like when you're going to go to post it on Instagram or just in your camera in your phone, you could quickly and easily adjust the contrast and stuff so that it just looks great when you take a photo, so you could share it and stuff. Like once it's inked, so it's a little harder with pencil stage to kind of get it across sometimes, like for a photo.
Yeah.
And believe me and Kevin tried like every which way to turn like pencils into inks without necessarily inking. Like in a last comic book we did, Sumeria, we tried everything we could. It was a few pages that it worked because Kevin liked the way I penciled certain pages really loosely. So I guess he just darkened those pencils, turned them into kind of like the inks, but it kind of worked because there were like action shots and there was ripped cloth and different things like that going on. Shot, but
I like the gestural shit.
Yeah, and it does work. Like I would love to do an entire book. Like I think there's a book out there that will do like that, but I think the standard is kind of like you ink it. So that's where we ended up. When it's my inks, I also get to like I feel free to embellish. Like if this was someone else's pencils, I wouldn't change anything about the pencils. But here, like let's say for instance, I'm noticing on some of these small characters, they might not have eyes, or maybe I didn't put a mouth in because there's so little. But maybe with the inking, I will put a little line or try to indicate the eyes or indicate the mouth, because it's my art, it's my figures. But if this was someone else's, I wouldn't change. I wouldn't add anything. I don't think. Unless something like, I mean, I kind of can't imagine being more comfortable with someone than Kevin. So if I don't do that to Kevin's, I don't think I would ever do that. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Y'all decide on the speech bubble design. I think we kind of decided on the icy ones, right? When people are like kind of getting frozen. But we got to decide on the font. We haven't locked in the font yet.
And like, I don't think all the bubbles need to be like, for instance, icy. Like they could get the icier they get, the colder they get. So those like opening scenes where they're super cold, they could get like really, really icically. But then sometimes, like let's say they're walking in the complex or inside, they don't need to have the icicles, I don't think. Also, I saw was it a comic or something? I think I saw a comic. Maybe I don't know where. These days we get all our shit from everywhere, Instagram and different places. But there was like word bubbles that were coming out as the vapor of the, like you explained a year or so ago. I saw that being done as well. So that's like a possibility where I'm not talking about the word bubbles vapor, but the trailing angle to the mouth, like that I forget what it's called at this moment.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Just when
that's like made up of mouth vapor.
Smoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should give a quick preview of the colored page and shit.
I think I did. Are you gonna pull it up on your iPad when you're charged up?
I should.
If not, I do have it here. I could show you all at the end. I go back to my computer and show you at the end.
What I could do is I could I'll share it to this computer, and then I can share the screen. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Comic Sans. Oh, of course, man. That's what we're going with. We're going with Comic Sans and Papyrus, bro.
Actually, I'm gonna leave that part up to Kevin. I think. I mean, unless I hate what he picks, I won't voice my opinion. But I think Kevin's been asking me to, like, what font do you want and stuff like that, and I actually don't know. Like, the one I picked years ago, which I thought looked okay, was Axis, right? Kev, is that what it's called?
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
Comica with a K, and there's like Comica Axis, but yeah, we need something else. So hopefully you can find something within the next couple days.
Yeah, I got a list already that I'm going through.
Okay, yeah, you'll pick, like whittle down from the 6 best down to the 2 or whatever.
Yeah, I'll pick a winner. I'll pick a fucking winner. I like this track right here. This shit sounds, to me, this sounds like part of the soundtrack of the book, in my opinion.
We'll have to gather all the favorite songs that we have from all the videos and some like mega video at some point with all the best songs.
All right. This one is dope.
Some of them sound like truly Albatross to me, like truly like monstrous. Sometimes with the Dybbuk, I'm like, yeah, this one could be like. There was one that was playing today. Oh no, that was from a soundtrack we were playing. But there's like some songs that sound like it's the Dybbuk, and there's some songs that sound like it's like a Donovan's song maybe or something.
Oh yeah, here we go.
This may stop the music.
The sneak peek. Sneak peek.
This is one of the pages Kevin was working on in the previous streams. And today he got a lot of color down on it. And
it's looking legit. It's looking legit.
Zoom in a bit more because it's looking, I don't know, it's looking dark on my screen. Maybe, hopefully it's better for everybody else.
Yeah, buddy. Still got some coloring to do. I mean, I got one layer of colors to do still, but it's pretty much there, in my opinion.
First page of issue 2 colored, actually.
Yeah, man. Makes a difference. Makes a huge difference. I like it. I like it. Sort of whole page view. Whole fucking page.
Looking good.
It's looking nice. It's looking alright, man. I like it. Yeah, man. Let me turn this shit off. Boom.
Can you still hear the tunes?
No, not no more. Shit's gone. Shit's is gone. They gone. See, that was fun, man. It was fun to actually do that. Finally. Yo, where Mundo at, man? He ain't coming through today?
He should be. He's probably held up with work or with softball or whatever that is.
Kickball.
That's still going on, yeah. Maybe not since they graduated. I don't know if the sports continues or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. They one graduated.
All right, time for the next size Copic down. We need some more detail. Now that's not smaller. I'll have to use something else. I guess the Copic set I have did not come with like anything like tiny, like a 1.
Are you looking for like a 005 or something?
An 01.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Didn't come with that.
It's tiny, bro.
This song sounds something like space, like.
No, I like it. I feel like this is the type of music I think about when Mackenzie's looking over at his people dying. You know what I'm saying? Freezing to death and shit. He's like, "Fuck, I gotta do something, man." Fucking wild.
Did you get any food on the way home?
I just picked up some salad shit, man. I was gonna get something silly, but I was like, let me fucking be healthy, man. Let me try to be healthy. I was feeling all fucked up sitting there all day. My shoulders were hurting. Fucking chest was hurting.
Yeah, what's going on with the shoulder? Because I thought that the shoulder pain should be gone because you
got
it's
all messed up. It's all messed up. My shoulder's all screwed up, man. It's all screwed up.
That surgery is like a year ago now, right?
It was did you say October? It was the end of September, so basically October. It's a long time ago, man. It shouldn't be fucking hurting. But my shit, it hurts. Fucking hurts.
Now the one that you said hurts is the one that recently got done, or the older one?
Yeah, the right one. I'm not even dealing with it mentally. I'm just fucking ignoring it. No joke. Yeah, which one is this? 8 or 7?
7.
Yo, hurt people hurt people. The TV's on upstairs. Somebody just said that shit.
They said hurt people hurt people?
Yeah, you don't hear that
True.
shit? Somebody just screamed that shit on TV.
Like, one thing kind of caught me weird today on when I went to the website of the school, and it said like the school doesn't tolerate hate, like we don't like tolerate it at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, but isn't that like hate though? Like
yo, I hate when you hate, bro.
I know it's about hate, but it's kind of a strong statement as well.
Yeah, I fucking hate.
It's like, well, really? Or can you be a little more accepting? Like, what if I don't know?
Funny.
Aren't there extenuating circumstances? Like, do you have to be so harsh?
Right hand. Boom, boom. That's funny. Gotta remember how this glove ripped. 8.
Wasn't it off the glove? I mean, off like the first page you drew, the one that I inked, and I think you took it today.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
So you can see it. It got hit with like superheated blood. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Like superheated blood squirted out of it, out of his wrist or hand.
Yup. He wasn't expecting that.
I like how you were saying that Donovan, our main character, who's kind of getting hurt in this scene that Kevin's drawing, is just more concerned with like how this woman is doing this to him, because he's supposed to be like the technological like kind of master of this world. And then this lady who he just met in his facility, which is supposed to be like on lockdown, like no one's allowed in. And there's like a lady in there, and she's like controlling machinery, and he doesn't.
And she has no clothes
how.
on. She doesn't. He doesn't understand how to. She's got no fucking clothes on.
Yeah, because it's also like at
And
best
she's
it's like
beating his ass.
30 degrees in there, you know.
Oh, Mundo be in a minute. No problem, man. Yeah,
I think Felicia was making a comment about your page, Kev. She says, like it. Must have been about your completed page before.
Nice. Thank you.
See, Mundo was listening to you, Kev. He heard you calling. And he said, you know what? They're calling for me. Let me answer.
He heard the call, man. He answered the call, bro.
Like, I got kids calling. I got people calling. I got these guys calling. Can't you just give Mundo a chance to catch up to life tonight on a Wednesday?
He's like, yo, Mundo man got the life, bro.
Like, Mundo's taking care of business, and you guys want to chit chat about comic books? Like, Mundo's got shit to do.
I wish Mundo spoke in third person. That'd be the best. Mundo don't play that shit. Mundo be there in a minute.
Mundo wants to know why you up in my couch.
Get up off my fucking couch. Matter of fact, get the fuck out of my house. I gotta stop. I gotta remember that fucking, like, a clean line is sometimes really fucking boring, and sometimes I'll get into like tattoo mode and start just like making these lines as crispy as I can, and that shit, it looks boring. You know what I'm saying? It has no life to it. So I just had to snap out of that just now. Just fucking throw the lines down, make them look interesting rather than make them look even and fucking perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's a bad habit, man. Just throw the shit down, brother, man. Throw the shit down. Throw it down.
One of my favorite projects in the high school was they asked us to do in art class mindscapes, and I think I told you about it before. Which I don't know what your teacher called it, but I've seen them like in every school they do them, which is just like you kind of put your pen down and then you don't pick your pen up, and you fill up the whole page with ink in different like little doodles, like whatever you want. Like whatever comes to mind, it's supposed to be whatever comes to mind. And I just love seeing people's mindscapes, right? Like you know the Latham twins. Like I still have one of their, like I kind of call it a mindscape, but it's in color. Like normally it'd be black and white. I have it hung up in my office, you know, because I just like mindscapes type of thing.
I haven't done that in a minute.
Let's take you on a Mundo mindscape.
Ooh, Mundo mindscape.
What's that in Mundo?
Mindscape.
What's the
Mundo,
word?
did you
man?
ever have a cauldron? A cauldron?
Like a
cauldron?
witch?
You never had a cauldron, right?
That's
like a witch's cauldron, bro?
Yeah, I don't know why I thought of that. Just was wondering.
Boil, toil and trouble.
You're making me want to watch that Harry Potter movie. I love the Harry Potter series.
You'd find any little excuse to watch it.
Exactly.
Well, here, I tell you what. Here's my excuse, man. My wife is such an awesome wife, dude. She went to a place called Cavender's. I don't know if you're familiar with a country boot store called Cavender's, but country and western wear and stuff like that. Well, she found me a shot glass.
Whoa.
In the shape of Texas, my friend.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's crazy. I see it. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So
nice.
Yeah. Look at that.
Crazy.
Oh, cool.
You about to take a shot?
Yeah.
It reminds me also of ice.
You
like,
ready?
It looks like like Texas made of ice. That's cool.
In here.
Yep, I already threw some of this in here. I'm already ahead of you. Before I came on. That's why I said I'll be there in a minute, guys.
See, he was getting ready. Mundo's
You know
got
what-
everything getting ready at the bar.
Right? And you know, today I've been like really fucking demented today, man.
Wow.
Well, because of the illustration, you know? And I'm all like, okay, nobody if I come up with something that will kill you, it's gotta be like you say, it's gotta be hilarious, right?
Yeah,
So I've been kind of trying to figure out what I would do if I could draw, and I finally came up with a scenario on how to kill you.
Does it involve a guillotine?
Pretty close, but I think you laugh your ass off at it if you want to hear it.
Yeah, see,
I think you should save it. I think you should save it and build on it.
On July 2nd, we're gonna do a Killustration stream,
right.
and Mundo is going to host, and we're gonna kill each other through illustrations. So come back on July 2nd to watch that happen right here on Comic Book Creation Live. But however many people want to participate can do it. If you just want to, you have to come on camera so that we can see you. Because if we decide we want to kill you through an illustration, we need to know, if you got a big nose or big ears or whatever else.
Yeah,
so
just
look
like
at
me.
us, and I'll go on camera, and you can look at me, and you could draw my bald head, and you could draw, whatever you want, and you could kill us however you want, and then Mundo and whoever's watching will vote, and maybe we're gonna have some kind of prize. Like Kev, we'll do some kind of prize.
Yeah.
Especially if it's between us, it might be different prize, and if there's other people on, we'll do some kind of albatross prize or something. But there'll be something. Mundo's got a couple friends. One or two of them might come on to draw. We might bring a friend or two who wants to do it. So, and we're kind of hoping it becomes something where people want to come and kill their friends through an illustration, just like me and Kevin used to do years ago. We have a whole stack of Killustrations that we're going to show you guys. It doesn't have to be good. Like, these aren't great drawings or anything.
Yeah, they don't have to be fucking amazing.
They just have a concept of like, I ran Kevin's face over with my Jeep, or Kevin, curb stomped my jaw or something like that. So you have to draw whatever killer scenario that you want, And we were talking that the funny part with this is we'll give some kind of time limit, and I don't know if there'll be enough time, but I said this could be the first Killustration where we're going to get color illustrations, because depending on if there's like 35, if this is 35 minutes, if it's 50 minutes, I'll be able to maybe add some color,
All I'm adding is red, bro.
Red.
A killer illustration.
It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be funny.
It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be a hoot. It's gonna be a hoot.
It's gonna be funny as hell.
Man, Spain, guess what? I was actually able to pick up a CFX, my friend.
Beauty. Did you get killed with the price, or was it fair?
Yeah, it was fair, dude. I picked it up from the custom saber shop.
Beauty.
Yeah.
That worked out then, because I think someone told you the other day about the one per customer thing, or and
yeah.
Worked out.
It was. That was Jedi. Jedi was talking about it, right?
Right.
And so as soon as he said it, he's like, "Go and do it," because if that's gonna be, if that's gonna be the case, I'd rather at least have it than not have it,
Yeah, there could be a dry spell with lightsaber prop soundboards if any of you into that. So you have to get your lightsaber soundboards now, I guess, before those parts run out of them or something like that.
Yeah, the next one I wanted to get was the Verso, because I've been wanting a Verso also. Try it out.
Yo, Mundo.
Yes, sir.
Monkey Shines. Did you see that movie?
Yes.
Oh, I know.
Oh my god! I would have bet he didn't see it.
I knew he saw that shit, man.
Oh, dude, classic.
Get the fuck out of here.
That shit is a classic.
I never heard of this movie.
That shit is great, bro.
Space. How can you like thrillers and scary movies and not see that?
Yeah, I never even heard of it. Forget about seeing it. I never even heard of it.
You're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart. Get with the program, damn it. Get with the program. Oh, it's a badass movie, dude. You need to check it out.
Little monkey was a shit.
He was. He's a little fucker, man.
He was serious.
It was cool, though. It was cool.
Yeah, it was a good flick, man. It was a good flick.
Oh, so my father's memory build space. They are working on it right now at the custom saber shop.
Nice.
So,
is that where they're doing etchings for it, or that's something else they're doing?
No, well, they're doing all kinds of stuff, man. So, but I was able to get the two parts instead of it. Like the blade holder is gonna be in two pieces, right? And since you've already seen it, they weren't gonna be able to do it in two different colors with the one piece. So Josh, the manager from the custom saber shop, emailed me back and said, "Hey, if you want to go this route, we can do it this way. We can break the emitter in two different parts, and you can have the black and gold the way you want it." And I'm all like, "Well, it was already in two different parts to begin with. Let's go for it."
So it's gonna screw together, like two bits will screw together
to make one. Yeah, to make one emitter. Yeah. Because they're two different emitters, right? And they're gonna become one.
So Mundo, do you think you're gonna win the lightsaber out of Albatross Junction when you find all the lightsaber drawings?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out because I won't be looking for them.
I was drawing one off camera earlier.
Oh, really?
I was thinking about Mundo, thinking he's gonna be looking.
I sure will be. I sure will be. How many are there supposed to be?
Originally, I was thinking 40, but I don't think I'm gonna fit in that many unless Kevin's putting some in his issue.
I could fit a couple in here.
Try to get some in your issue. We'll see how many we end up with. Maybe 25 or 24. Some kind of number that's significant in the story would be cool, and we'll tell y'all like how many there is to find. And if you get volume 1 and you find all the lightsabers, whether it be 40 or 24 or 25, whatever we draw in there, you'll win an actual lightsaber. You have to be the first one to find it. So not everybody that finds it, you have to be the first one to find it. So
the first one. The first one to find all of them, huh?
So we'll have to ship out all the books of the same day, Kev. That'll be the challenge. So that everybody gets a fair shot.
Yes, I mean, no. I don't think that's you know. I think if
you got a better way.
Yeah. Everybody just look for them. You know, giving their answers out. You know, how would they submit their answers, and then like if there's 10 names, you put 10 names in like a hat and pick one.
Do a drawing. Okay. There you go. That way people don't have to rush to the book. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So that's why you got to have a partner when you do something.
Right, I think you got the greatest partner in the world, man.
Definitely.
Oh shit.
I said it before, and I'll say it again.
I don't think if you two had met each other, there'd be no Albatross Junction. Just saying.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of it. I can't think of a world without Albatross.
I can't either. I'm ready to see these people get like fucked up in the hemoplates. Fucking people.
Oh shit, yo, Felicia, this is the first time Felicia's hearing about this. Yeah, so you know, Ant builds a lightsaber. So he drew in a ton of lightsabers in his drawings and his part of the book, issue 1. And if you fucking call them all out, you have a chance to win an actual Space Windu special.
Space Windu special.
SSS.
Yeah, we'll do a pixel saber. We'll do a nice pixel blade. It'll be nice. So look out for like the lightsaber drawing I was doing in another page before we started was it's actually quite it like takes up like a big portion of the page. So there's some that are going to be hard to miss, and then there's some that are going to be hard to find. So
Really?
Be dope. It's kind of a big fucking deal, man, honestly.
well, for this one it'll be fun because the first issue there's not that many you know, issues going out for this first one, so people have a bigger chance to win. You know, I think there's only like 40 or 42 or so backers, so you know, a lot of people won't pay attention to that. So you guys that pay attention to that will have a good chance.
I'm gonna be an asshole when I draw 1 or 2 in here. Like it's gonna be like fucking. You need a microscope to fucking look for this one.
I loved the and I want to review this book a little more, but you know that artist Jan van Eyck that just drew everything like with a magnifying glass, like painted everything like with the hair, and the paintings are only like they're like 6 inches by 8.5 inches, but they have the detail of like a wall-sized painting, right, Kev? You know that artist?
Crazy. Yeah, yep.
Such a cool artist, and like even in the small mirrors in the paintings would be the reflections
and shit.
Different
like
things.
He's literally like painting with a piece of thread and shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hopefully Kevin puts them in there like that, then I'll make it extra hard.
I remember, I think I see, you know what, when we were on the other night and you were drawing the egg and stuff, where I guess Dobbs is going in for where the egg.
Yeah.
You seen one there?
I think so. I think I know where it is, but I'm not going to say.
It's pretty crazy because like you'll just draw some right here on the show.
Yeah. But you know these shows are quite long, and then we've done so many shows, and it's so that it would take someone a long time to go back through them to find it.
This sounds like dive bar music right here.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I can totally picture it now.
This is Roadhouse shit.
It's a fun time in there, but it's just, you know, a little underwhelming.
I ain't complaining.
Now, Ant, are you gonna be drawing like different styles of sabers, or are you gonna draw like the same kind of saber?
Now, there was one I drew that was curved, so I tried to draw it like as if it was like a Count Dooku.
Oh,
Hey Mundo, Felicia's asking how the pups doing. How are the pups doing?
They're good. They're a little rowdy tonight. They're biting each other on the ears and shit, man.
They letting you sleep at all?
Oh yeah, they slept through the night pretty much.
Nice.
We take them out about 12:30, almost 1 o'clock in the morning to go to the bathroom, so that way I'm able to sleep through the night. Because otherwise, I'll be a freaking well, I'm already a basket case. Gotta have my coffee, otherwise I ain't gonna be go. No,
ain't gonna happen.
No good.
Mundo, do you drink cold coffee?
I get any kind of coffee I can. Sometimes.
Like we had almost Texas weather today, I thought, although maybe it was more humid. It was 95 over here.
Damn. Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
It remained cool in the garage till about 4 o'clock. Then I think it started to get hot.
Hey, it's hot as fuck in here right now. Hey, Felicia, I mean, I'm glad you're on because, you know, the puppies are just going nuts. Like the other night, it's funny because this morning my wife woke me up with the puppy, put him on top of my chest. I got a live alarm clock. How's that for a
Did she do that to make you like take him out? She's like, Mundo, it's time to get him out. Get him out. Get him out.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Which one? See, when I had my puppy, I had a roommate back like 15 years ago when my dog was a little 6-week-old puppy, and my roommate helped me by he took a week off work and he put the dog outside every 2 hours, right? And he put his mattress in the living room so he was close to the back door. Then the second week, he went back to work. I took off work, and I did the same thing. Every 2 hours, let the dog out. Like, and then he got it so fast. Within those 2 weeks, he was like, the dog would feel guilty as fuck if anything happened, you know? He would be understanding about going out. So that really worked for me. That was nice. My roommate to like do that, you know, and then I did it, and it was really set it in cement to the dog's brain. To the point now, Kev, I was going to tell you this when you were over today, that my dog actually lets himself out. Like, he destroys my door when he does it, but like if I ignore him, like there was one day I came home, right, and there's a sliding glass door in the back there, and it's got a wood handle, and the wood handle was fucking destroyed, but there was like a pile of throw up there by the door. Like, he wanted to go out so bad, but it was locked. I was away, and he tried to open that door so bad that he destroyed that wood handle.
Wow.
And just the other day, I realized that he kind of wants to go out, but I'm like, hold on a second. And I could see that he's standing there, but I'm busy doing something. Next thing I know, the fucking because there's just a screen at this point. It was hot out. He flings the screen open, walks out himself, and like goes out and does what he's gonna do, and then he comes back, and he doesn't close the door behind him, but he walked right back in. I was like, holy shit. He had no patience for that shit. And then there's been times when he's outside and he flings the door open to come back in. Now that motherfucker knows how to open a door.
He ain't fucking around.
That's cool though.
He ain't waiting for your ass no more.
And like, I got them type of handles in my house on the door that it's not a knob, it's a handle that all you got to do is push it down. You know, it's like a flap that you just push down on every door. And the dog sees my hand or sees my arms do that. So he does that shit. He goes in fucking locked rooms. Like, as long as the door opens in to the room, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's on the outside of the room, he'll just fucking put his paw on that shit. The door just swings open. And like, I go around asking people, like, did you leave those doors open upstairs? People are like, no.
It's funny.
And I know I didn't sometimes. Like, I caught it one time. Like, I literally I closed the door to my bedroom. I go out to Home Depot. I come back, the fucking door's open. I was like, no. He knows how to do it. Primal says, now, if you ever got mad at the puppies and need a home, hit me up. Primal will take them off your hands for you.
Oh, I bet.
They're cute puppies. They look like little stuffed animals.
They do, man. They do.
Puppy alarm clock.
Well, I mean, you know, Kelly and the girls have been asking me for years for pups, you know, for a dog. And, you know, at that time, it wasn't feasible. We weren't living in a house, you know. And I told the kids and Kelly, I said, hey, you know, let's wait till we get into a house, get a fence up, and then we can let them run around and this and that. We don't have to worry about, you know, them being stolen, about them being, you know, getting this.
Oh,
and
she's
that.
awesome for not wasting any time, Mundo. Because you guys just moved in 3 weeks ago. You got puppies already. Nice job.
I'm telling you, she's fast.
Kelly.
But
Kelly,
I made good,
win.
you know. I made good on my promise, you know. Let's see, Felicia. Hey, Space, there's a new Disney movie, I believe, called Luca. I think it's about an alien. Just saw a commercial a day ago.
Awesome. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
That is funny how things like that happen. Like, I'm always noticing stuff that's just like too much of a coincidence sometimes.
Right?
Too much of a coincidence sometimes, I'm telling you.
That is. And so anyway, like I said, I made good on my promise and stuff, and as far as the girls and everything.
That's gonna make it harder for your daughter to go away. She'll be like, I want to leave this puppy.
Yeah. But then she'll come home and she'll be able to have fun with the dogs when I get her to take the dogs out for me. But I'm gonna see if I can turn them into hunting dogs.
They're really smart. Those Australian Shepherd type dogs. I don't know how big yours are gonna get.
Well, they're minis, so they shouldn't be too big. But I'll be happy if they can go and retrieve a dove when I go dove hunting.
You said dove hunting?
Yeah, dove. Dove, doesn't matter.
Kev usually goes dove hunting outside of like the parking lot outside of like a really, really fancy rich person's wedding. When they let the doves go, he shoots a few of them.
Hell yeah!
That's dinner.
You ever had dove wrapped in bacon?
No.
Oh my god!
It's amazing.
That sounds great. All I need to hear is the wrapped in bacon part, and I'm in. That's all I need. I've read articles about these bacon places that they're in Canada and stuff, and they serve like specialty bacon, and they'll serve it like wrapped around a chocolate pretzel. I mean, there's like every which way to serve bacon.
Yo, you know what I just saw? Dessert. I just saw strips of bacon dipped in pancake batter, and then you put that in the pan. So it's like a pancake wrapped bacon.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, I haven't tried it, but this shit looks incredible.
Pancake wrapped bacon, dip that in some syrup. Oh my god, I want to go to McDonald's right now to get some big breakfast.
Get a big
Space
breakfast.
is gonna leave the show to go get breakfast, people. Pay attention.
Yeah, I've like damn near almost left for a burger before, but all the burger places closed now. Like the one that I was like getting fat off of was the Shake Shack that they opened up near here. But then COVID happened, so we all went home and I didn't eat them anymore.
Yo, fucking
That's why you're gonna love Whataburger, bro.
Primal says it sounds like a McGriddle with extra steps. It's pretty funny.
I'm funny as hell, dude. Whataburger
and a golden
24.
Retriever. That'd be nice.
Open 24 hours a day.
Really?
24 hours a day. You can get either breakfast or whatever you want, man.
Oh, I would love it in Texas.
Dude.
It's so free. It's so free in Texas. You do whatever you want.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, wait a minute. Y'all have a property tax, right? Like,
yeah, you don't have that?
Huh? When you finish paying off your vehicles, you still got to pay a property tax, right?
Oh, I don't know about that. Do we?
You talking about you don't have property tax, bro?
Not on our vehicles. Once we pay them off, that's it. We don't pay taxes on them.
No. Once your vehicle's paid off, your vehicle's paid off. But you have to pay tax on the purchase.
Nope. Well, you pay tax on the purchase, like if you get a new one, but not on like when it's paid off. Because like I know in some states they have a property tax that after you pay off your vehicle, you still have to pay for it through the tax, right?
And in Texas, you don't have to.
Now in Texas, you don't have to. Once you get your title, you're free and clear. No taxes, no nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have that, or if we have to pay. Maybe I never like, I don't have a nice enough vehicle to have to like give the government extra money to drive it. It's just a Nissan.
Well, my
Nissan
truck. Well, that's what I have. It's a Nissan truck. I have a Nissan Frontier.
It passed inspection the other day.
It's crazy.
Too. Very good.
So, Felicia saying Whataburger number 5 toasted both sides. I forgot you both in Texas.
Ooh, you can get it toasted.
Oh yeah.
Because half the time I ask for the toasted at the bagel shop, they like just put it right in the bag. They don't toast it. Even when I ask for it, sometimes I don't get toasted. I love toasted.
That just sounds disrespectful. Bro.
I get the number 2 double meat, double cheese with grilled onions and avocado.
You people are making me hungry as fuck.
Yeah, I must not have had enough to eat because I'm starting to want one of these Whataburgers.
Yeah, I had a big ass salad, bro. But the salad, that shit is just water when you come down to it.
Oh yeah,
it's
man. You guys throw would you throw any meat in it or just no meat?
Nah, I didn't throw no meat.
Nah, bro.
Greens.
Okay, next time you make it,
I'm trying to get healthy.
Well, you can get healthy, man. Throw in some grilled chicken in it, dude.
What's unhealthy about meat?
I mean, all the shit they put in this meat, man, it's garbage. It's trash. It's trash. My stomach just does better without meat for a while. You know what I
mean?
Yeah.
That pussy stomach.
We
need to keep Kevin healthy. We need to keep Kevin very healthy. Only feed him gluten-free pizzas and chips.
Damn, are you gonna be able to handle the barbecue when you come down, bro?
Yeah, hell yeah.
He can do this super powered thing where he kind of saves up his like stomach energy, and then he can like fake it for 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, I just gotta eat clean for like a fucking month.
Yeah,
then I could like
splurge.
Oh, okay. All right. You scared me there for a minute, man.
Gets real.
Mundo, when's the best time to come to Texas? Or your area of Texas, like throughout the year? Like what's the best weather or whatever?
Probably when it's not so hot. Probably like late November, December.
Nice. And like what kind of weather do you have in November, December?
Well, I mean, it still gets a little warm, but it gets a little bit cooler too. But lately, it's been like right now. Our weather right now is about as bipolar as my guys, man, at work. So it's like shit. I wish it'd make up its mind, dude, because it's like hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cool.
I think today we had a Texas day because it was like 100 degrees, and then it monsooned at like 4:30.
Like
Kevin left just
storm.
in time, I think. I don't know what time that was, Kev, but it like monsooned after you left.
It got dark. The trees were fucking blowing all over the place.
Hopefully you got home by then. Maybe it was a couple hours later.
It got crazy. No, it was like 10 minutes after I got home.
Oh, okay. Well, good thing you got home before that. Because that was like, it almost looked like there could be hail, but thankfully there wasn't hail.
Yeah, it was confusing.
Well, that's good. No hail is always good.
The Moondalorian.
Moondalorian.
Kev, are you watching that Bad Batch show that Ray was watching?
No.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. I didn't think I'd kind of like it, but shit, it's turning out pretty decent.
What is the Bad Batch? Like, who are they?
Star Wars cartoon of like Republic troopers, I believe.
All right.
Yeah, and actually, they're the ones that don't. The chip in their head gets all fucked up, so they don't they heard what Order 66 kind of was, or what they're trying to figure out what Order 66 was, and they are, instead of trying to kill off the Jedi, they actually help them a little bit.
Oh shit!
They weren't bound to that order.
Yeah, they weren't bound to it. And then they get into it with like the rest of the other troopers and shit.
The Bad Batch.
Pretty good, pretty good.
I guess Palpatine named the show.
The
'Cause he's unhappy with them, but they're actually good.
Jedi are taking over! The Jedi are taking over!
Jedi are taking over!
Oh, Space, I checked out, I think it was, what is it, yesterday's, Civilized Savers, and, with Gabe's, new sound font or something like that.
Oh, yeah, he made like a short video.
Yeah, oh, dude, it sounded wicked as hell, dude.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yo, Primal just gave me some insight to the Bad Batch. Sounds good. Said they're genetically altered clones that are better at specific things than the other clones.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that they were better at other stuff, too. That's cool.
Gifted clones, yo. Gifted clones.
Mundo, if you had to die, but
Christ.
you were able to come, like, this is the deal, like some government agent came to you and said, Mundo, we're going to like kill you and there's nothing you can do about it, but we are going to take your consciousness and put it into a clone of, you name it. So what, like, would you want to go into like Leonardo DiCaprio's body? Like you have to pick a clone. So who is it going to be?
Leonardo DiCaprio's body.
No, motherfucker, better clone my ass.
You just want another Mundo, but what if they say, listen, like that's just not possible. Like your body's deteriorated beyond, because we tried to put the super soldier serum in your food and it didn't take, and now you're dying, unfortunately. Shit's fucked up inside there.
Shit got dark, bro. Shit got dark.
It's just a question. It's just a simple question, like a resume, like a job question.
Well, I mean, okay. No DiCaprio or some shit like that.
You better pick someone young, Mundo. Pick like a baby or something. Pick like so that you could grow up and like be rich. Like pick like a rich baby.
A rich baby.
No, maybe not a baby, because wouldn't that be too defenseless? Like you won't be able to do shit. Like how about something a little older? Like is there a teenager? You could clone like a Justin Bieber or something. Well, he's not a teenager, but
are you fucked up in the head, Justin Bieber? Really?
Then you'd be. Oh no, you wouldn't have his money though. Like if you were cloned, you wouldn't have their money.
I wouldn't want. No, not even clone.
It would be just the body. It'd be just the body. So
yeah, no
body.
No.
But, like, would you grow up from zero, like from a baby? I don't get
it. No. I probably.
You said you started the question saying
probably
can, like,
about
clone his consciousness into something.
Yeah, they got to clone his. They're gonna take his consciousness, put it into another body. Like which body? That's my question. Which body?
I don't think I would be in any actor's like body. No,
I only name actors because I don't know how we would all know of whoever else. So I would think you have to like pick someone like known. Otherwise, who are you gonna say? Like I'm gonna be like the Jack of Hearts. It's like that isn't a person.
No, I probably would be somebody like Mark Cuban, man.
Oh, okay.
No, fuck that. That's just a body. You're not guaranteed.
Yeah, like you don't have his money.
No. I know.
But maybe you could like pull some kind of shenanigans where you take over. Like maybe like let's say you let's say you pick Bill Gates. Maybe you could like get rid of him and step in.
Yeah. I don't know. Money's not everything, man.
Yeah, so then it's got to be about the body. Like
I'm going like in an Olympian's body or some shit.
Yeah. There you go.
Like a
gymnast. Yeah. You know who you should let pick, Mundo? Let your wife pick. Be like, listen, I gotta switch bodies. Like, who will you accept?
She
like,
got one. She got one in mind already.
Like,
she would. She would put me in a George Strait's body. That's who she'd put me in.
Who's that?
George Strait, the country music singer.
Oh, okay. I don't know him.
You don't know him? You ever heard that song Amarillo by Morning?
No. See, they don't play country music over here.
Oh my god!
All they play is hip hop and R&B flavor and 105.1 and all this other stuff.
Oh shit!
Primal says
Ryan Reynolds. There you
one's
go.
super strong. One's one's better at tracking. One's a good sniper. One's good at tech. One is part machine. Oh, okay. The Bad Batch. Nice. Yeah, when I finally check it out, there'll be like more episodes out. I'm sure because it's like one a week. If Alicia's laughing at my questions. But see, I stumbled Mundo. Like, if he was judging a illustration right now, he'd be totally fucking disoriented. He would not be able to judge it. He would have to leave. He'd be like, listen, guys, I can't concentrate on this illustration drawing.
I probably would. I'd be laughing my ass off, too, though.
Primal would take Ryan Reynolds, and he could, because, you know, like, in that show we were watching, Invincible, right? That cartoon based on the comic, they, on Amazon, they cloned a person in the show, but they didn't like fully grow them up, right, Kev? It was like, what do you think he specifically said? I want to be the age of
a kid, yeah,
of the girl like hero that he likes. So he wanted to be the same age as a Monster Girl.
Yeah, I think so.
And then, so they could stop it at that age. So I would suggest, Mundo, whoever you pick, stop it at like. I mean, if it's for your wife, you can stop at maybe like 28. Maybe 28 is a good age. But if you're going to stop like for you, maybe you want to be like 13 again. You want to be like 14 again and go kick ass on some kind of little league team or something, like punch some people in the face.
If I actually had to, really, and if it was going to be like that, I probably would pick Ernie Reyes' Jr.'s like teen years.
Who? Just jump up and down and be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle?
Hell yeah.
Be Surf Ninja?
Yeah.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Hell yeah.
Primal says, okay, I got a question. You can take any celebrity, it's getting blurry from my eyeballs, on one date for the whole day. Who are you taking? One celebrity on a date. I have to take them? They should take me. They're a fucking celebrity.
Yeah, really.
All right, Kev, who are you gonna take on a date?
No idea, bro.
Kevin can't take anyone on a date. He's fucking married. He's gonna get. Well, I guess, assuming you're allowed to. Who do you take on a date?
I don't.
No, but like every actress now is like, it's like they're all like kind of they like aged out. Like Angelina Jolie and all these people, they're like 60 years old now, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like, I haven't kept up.
Remember Angelina Jolie in Salt? She was like so skinny and she's punching and throwing dudes around. It was like they're supposed to be like spies. She was tossing people across the room that were like 260 pounds.
So who you got, Ann? Who you got? Fucking Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah, I think I would pick her.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Either her or Lucy Liu.
I forgot about Lucy Liu, bro.
Lucy Liu from like 1999.
Lucy Liu from 1990. I'm sure she's still around, bro. There's a Lucy Liu in 2021.
Fuck, she's still great. She still looks good for her age right now.
I haven't seen it in a minute.
Oh hell.
Lucy Liu.
I still think they should take you on a date.
Who you picking, Primal? Who you got in mind?
Yeah.
He might know some younger actors. celebrity can be from any time, though. Oh, okay. So yeah, you could like pick someone from the 1930s if you want. Like you could go out on a date with like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, so you could pick Selma Hayek from Dusk Till Dawn. That's who's going.
I think you'd have to pick shit. What's now I'm blanking on her name. She's she's South African. She's in the Italian Job.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about
She did
Monster.
She's in Monster. She's in so many fucking movies. But anyway, she's
Blonde
like probably the most beautiful actress like in the world in like at a certain time.
Fuck is her name, man?
Lupita Ngoya?
No. White chick from South Africa.
Oh.
You
know her name, man.
Felicia says I pick Kevin Hart or Seth Rogen. I want to laugh.
Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron. Yeah, I knew it was kind of
Kevin Hart or Seth Rogen.
Younger me, Primal says younger me would definitely or would choose Britney Spears. There you go.
What?
Yeah, like Britney Spears from like 2001 or something.
Britney Spears.
You know who also probably would have worked for like someone back at least at that time, like 2001. Do you remember, Kev? Do you remember Jennifer Lopez put out that video where there was like lasers? I forget what the song was, but it was like she's crawling around in like a green dress. And there's like lasers. It's like a club song. It was so fucking popular. maybe, but like at that time, like Jennifer Lopez, like at that time.
No, if you're gonna pick Jennifer Lopez, it gotta be Money Train Jennifer Lopez. Money Train Jennifer Lopez is where it was at, man.
Is that even older? Is that even?
I was like yeah, longer? It might have been like one of her first movies. Money Train J-Lo.
Money Train.
Can you still hear the music?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Kev, can you hold up that page closer to the camera? I want to see like what panel you're working on. I can't tell. I can tell when you're working on the hand one.
Yeah, hold up. So this is where the phone that remote controller she threw at him is dropping in his hands. Here's where he's holding it. He's gonna push the button, and then here he pushed the button and he's like thriving on the floor, all fucked up. And
I'm like in pain there.
Yeah, and these are his red blood cells that I'm gonna put on fire and shit.
So you're rendering the blood cells with your ink, or you're gonna do that on like your iPad?
I'm gonna do it in color, but I drew them real quick there. So it should be cool.
Lovely. So today was a good day for me and Kevin. We got new computers at work. That's exciting because that only happens like once every 8 years, and that's super exciting.
Oh wow!
Get a new
once
computer.
every 8 years, really?
Maybe 7, 6.
Damn,
yeah, something like that.
Shit. Yeah, it doesn't happen often.
And normally when they get them, they don't pick like the absolute like greatest one. This time I feel like we got so lucky. They picked like such great ones. It's like, oh, it's nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got it right here.
It's gonna be Smooth Operator tomorrow when I start working.
Boom!
With it. Smooth Operator.
That motherfucker.
Nice. Apple.
That's sexy, bro. That is just sexy.
That is sexy. Sexy beef.
It took me my whole life, but I'm gonna die a winner.
That was perfect timing on that one, Space.
I'm gonna make Kevin die a winner in Killustration July 2nd.
Bro, I already won that one. I already won that battle, yo.
You just won it in your own head. You didn't actually show us anything.
I won it, bro. I fucking won. You're not. There's no way you're making it out alive.
You're. That's actually a good tagline for Killustration. Let me write that one down. There's no way you're making it out alive. Mundo, you gotta remember that one.
Hey, yeah, no way you're making it out alive. I don't know. I might have y'all beat if somebody could draw it for me, but it's too bad I can't draw.
Nah, I don't know, bro.
Because I think y'all get out a kick out of the one I'm thinking of.
I think mine might be so like I didn't think of one yet, but like my mind is so bad that I'm just thinking it's going to be so disgusting. Like if I drew it well, we'd get kicked off of YouTube.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. If I draw this well, yeah, I might fucking get arrested. It's gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad.
Like there's some of these, like I'm actually gonna have to go through the ones I want to show you guys before that show to censor some. Like I don't want to censor them, but I think I'm gonna have to put like a little white sticker over certain things because they're bad. Like some of them are bad, and like if we have a Killustration, I don't know if it's like vulgar words and stuff are gonna be okay or the images, but they're
gonna be bad, bro. It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be bad. Funny. Yeah.
You just got to figure out a way to draw it tastefully. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if that word goes together. Tasteful and Killustration don't really work together.
I mean, but you know, you can't really like.
Well, that's kind of why we got to like reveal at the end of the show because that way, if the Killustration that we draw with the blood and guts and feces and whatever else you draw gets us kicked off, at least it's at the end of the show.
Bro, it's gonna be bad. That's all I know, man. That's all I know.
My idea.
I'm gonna be embarrassed to show it.
Like my idea for the logo, Mundo. Not really like the logo because Kevin's gonna come up with that, but more so like one of the thumbnails we could use, right? Is the three-breasted woman from Total Recall with our little heads over the nipples, right? So like your head over one nipple, Kevin's over one, and I'm on one. And then it says triple header. And then that'll be like one of the thumbnails.
Yeah, it'll be like
that could get us kicked off because one time me and Kevin had like a male's chest, like bare on the thumbnail got removed. It was
because of when y'all were grabbing each other's nipples,
bro.
Yeah, when y'all were grabbing each other's nipples.
They didn't want to see two guys in bed together, and I thought that was going to be a smash hit.
That shit was terrible, bro. All I remember is that day he was like, "Kev, don't get mad." He was like, "Yo, you'll get mad, all right?" I was like, "Get mad at what?" He was like, "You'll see." I was like,
"Like something's on Instagram." I think I even like put on Instagram before I got permission from Kevin.
I was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "Yo, just don't get mad." I was like, "Get mad at what, man?" And my boy hit me up. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?" I was like, "I don't know what are you talking about." That shit was crazy.
Oh, look, I'm digging now. There we go. The guitar's jamming now.
This is one of them I picked for Mundo and TK. I still got to watch that Castlevania 4th season I heard came out.
Yes, I know. I started to watch it today and then I stopped because my guys. I was all like, shit.
Yeah, I've been so busy with like work, and I saw it a couple times on Netflix that I think I saw it there, and I was like, I can't click on it yet. I have to do more work before I stop and watch that.
Work.
What is that?
Work kills, man.
Well, Kevin brought me a cool sign today. It says "fuck work," and it's like it's written in an exit sign style. So it says "fuck" like in little letters, and then it says "work" like as if it says "exit."
I should have one here. Hold on.
So we're gonna hang one up around here. Fuck work.
the best, man. It's the best. Sounds like Coheed and Cambria.
I don't know what that is.
It's a band.
Sounds like Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Sounds like Bill and Ted.
Right?
Yeah, it does. Wild Stallions or whatever.
Wild Stallion. Wild Stallion.
It's getting hot in here. And I'll be working on the garage all weekend, man. I'm off Monday. I have a 3-day weekend.
Nice.
Nice.
How your neighbors over there, man?
Pretty cool. Met some neighbors already, dude, and they seem pretty badass. They're pretty young, so they're about my age group, which is good, man. And I think it's gonna be a lot of fun having the same age group, you know, as neighbors and stuff. The older folks are like down the street and stuff, but
And they better stay there.
yeah, that'd be all right. We're all good. We all barbecue. It's gonna be a good time.
We got
Good.
extra.
Space in Texas, you're always welcome to a barbecue.
I'll make a pie. I'll bring a pie.
That is your specialty. Not even a lie.
Hmm. I believe it. Anthony gonna bring his roots. Now that's a big pizza pie.
I'll try to cook something southern. Like I'll try
Nah,
to
you
cook,
can't
like,
do that.
No.
Fuck no. That's like going to Africa. You can try to cook something Ethiopian in Ethiopia.
Yeah,
No, but I mean, I'll still make it a pie, but it'll just be like I'll try to make like a sweet potato pie or something other than like an apple pie. I don't know.
You got to make like some fucking. You got to make those macadamia cookies you made.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah,
Those
yeah.
are
You gotta make the macadamia nut cookies.
They're not
man.
gonna have those shits over there.
Oh motherfucker, we have them over here. Those are actually my favorite cookies.
Not the ones this fucking guy cooked. They don't got these
Oh, yeah?
anyway. They're fucked up.
I cooked him at like 5:30 in the morning. I brought him to Kevin at like 9:30. He was eating fresh, warm cookies.
Those shits were fucking crazy. But I don't know what the fuck they were like. They were damn near like scones though. They were big.
Wow.
Yeah, because like those cookies end up coming up like muffins when I do them because like I guess there's all this baking powder in them. That's what the recipe calls for. They puff up like a muffin.
That shit was insane. Shit was insane.
Insane in the membrane.
Young and me definitely would choose his favorite horror movie. I got a lot of favorite horror movies, man.
Yeah, me
Halloween's up
too.
there.
I don't have
those Conjurings turned into my favorite.
Conjuring.
Like
can't-
Conjuring
I
2,
can't do
maybe
just
Conjuring 1.
I think I go back to Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street more than any of them. And I fucking when I really want to get like into a horror flick, I'll watch what you call it, Hellraiser and shit like that.
Hellraiser. Yeah,
I think
Hellraiser.
like Nightmare on Elm Street 2, when I think it was like the girl did karate. That was like my all-time favorite horror
No,
movie.
that wasn't two.
Wasn't 2?
Nah.
Like whatever when the girl did karate.
It was
three.
Dream Warriors, wasn't it?
You thinking of Dream Warriors, or you thinking about the one Where it starts off with a pizzeria, and he's like, there's like little meatball heads are screaming, and he pokes one and eats it and shit.
Yeah. So,
It's like they used to scare me, but I remember loving it as a kid. Like when the girl had like she I feel like she almost won. I feel like she was like the only one that won. But like Freddy wasn't dead; like, he was just like hiding back there. But wasn't she like the only one that won, if I remember correctly?
You talking about every time somebody dies, she absorbed their fucking skill. That's one you like, yeah.
Wasn't that the one with like Johnny Depp in it, or was that the first one?
Johnny Depp was the first one. He got sucked.
I think this one might have been the second one. I don't know.
The second one was with he was in the pool room and shit. And they had that pool party. He came out the ashes, was like, "You all my children."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that scared the shit out of me.
yo.
That was like, yeah,
that was good,
dude.
Yo, Felicia said we're gonna need an OnlyFans for our illustrations. That's funny.
Yeah, they're gonna get booted off here. They'll probably end up on Odyssey or
something crazy. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Top three horror movies.
Well, I know Kevin likes Hereditary.
That was fucked up, bro. That was fucked up. Hereditary was crazy. I don't revisit that shit. I don't revisit Hereditary. That was crazy. Hereditary was too much, bro. Yo, my favorite horror movie is Precious.
Oh.
That was a fucking horror movie and a half, bro.
Along those lines, then I would say The Machinist for me, because The Machinist is about a dude who hits a child in his car and ends up being so fucking fucked up from that experience by killing another person that he loses like 160 pounds. And Christian Bale as an actor actually lost all that weight and became down to like 98 pounds.
Oh wow!
And that's a fucking horror movie, because when you find out like what happened to make this guy get so skinny, it's a horror. But I like my favorite type of horror movie is when they put and they've done like 20 of these. It's like they're usually called like, well, they're always called something different, like The Haunted or whatever. But they're like people go sleep at a haunted house, like. They usually don't know each other, like those type of movies. I love those, like where it's like this house is supposed to be haunted, and there's like always like one or two of the people. It's like, yeah, this isn't gonna be a big deal, and then like there's always like they're like scared. And
no, I mean honestly, the one of the horror movies that I revisit all the fucking time is like a lot of '80s movies, like Creep Show. I could watch Creep Show any time of day, any day, bro. Creep Show is shit. Alien was fucking amazing. Alien is great. But is that? I don't really consider that horror though. That's like just straight sci-fi for me.
Yeah.
But it was scary when I first saw it. That shit was scary.
How about Black Christmas?
Yeah, that shit is trash.
Most of these ones I name, I haven't seen in 30 years.
Fucking
but these are the ones that scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Bro, Sleepaway Camp fucked me up. Fucking Angela. Was that her name, Angela? That was tragic, bro. You want to ruin your life? Watch that movie.
Which one?
Sleepaway Camp.
I do like the Annabelle movies as well.
Annabelle was cool.
Well, okay. What's your funniest moment? Scary movie moment.
Funniest? What do you mean?
Yeah, out of all the horror flicks, what is your most favorite funny part out of the scary movies?
Well, the funny part that happened to me when I was watching like Conjuring was it was funny after the fact, because I actually fell over. Like when this little ghostly girl, like demon, was standing on the armoire, and they zoomed the camera up and the music and everything, and I actually happened to be standing up. I like got up to go to the bathroom or something, and I physically fell over because it surprised me that much. Like I fell down. and my friend who was here, he was like sitting down, he was dying laughing at me because I fell over, but I was really scared. Like that scared the fuck out of me.
Well, I'm talking like in the movie itself, you know, like, okay.
Well, those aren't funny to me. Those movies aren't funny to me. They're scary.
Really?
Yo, hold on. Return of the Dead 3 is another classic that I could watch all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And that got a lot of fucking Tarman. That's a hilarious scene right there. Tarman, where he's like,
it is.
I could watch that shit all the fucking time.
Oh, I mean, I laughed my ass off to that one. But you know which one that I really, really can watch over and over and laugh my ass off besides that one is Jason.
When he kicks the radio?
Huh?
When he kicks the radio?
No. Remember when that girl is screaming and he catches up to her because the dumbass decides to get in a sleeping bag?
Oh, he slams it against the tree? He just fucking...
What?
That was fucked up, bro.
There's a lot of Freddy moments like that, isn't there?
Oh,
Freddy got a lot of jokes.
Yeah. Freddy got a lot of jokes. I was laughing my ass off.
Chucky got some funny ass jokes.
Yeah, he do.
Chucky's a funny motherfucker, boy. I like one of the biggest laughs I got in Child's Play 1 was when he was going up to Andy's apartment, like towards the end, and he's in the elevator, and the old lady's like, "Oh, it's an ugly doll," and the elevator goes up, and you just hear him go, "Fuck you."
Yeah,
that shit is always funny,
that was great. That was great.
Fuck you. That shit was good.
There was like a pretty recent Chucky that I saw in the theater. That must not have been that long before the COVID thing started, because I remember that was pretty recent, but it wasn't the last movie I saw in the theater. But wasn't there like a recent Chucky that like Mark Hamill did the voice to or something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That one had some funny moments.
Oh man, I think on they were playing some Chucky shit on YouTube that was pretty hilarious, where these short guys were playing like dress up as Chucky in a mall or some shit like that, and they had all these Chucky dolls right in the series. I think this might be in Japan or something. I don't remember where I saw it, but anyway, people would come up and look at the box, right, and they see Chucky in there, and they turn their head for a second. Chucky would move a little bit. They look at the box, and he'd stop. And then they turn their head, and he'd move and make a sound, and they turn around and check him out, right? And he's not moving. So now they're like, what the fuck is going on? I'm hearing noise, and this guy's not even moving and shit. And then all of a sudden, he just pops out right out of the box, man. Just ripped that shit open. Dude,
Welcome to Primetime, bitch, is a classic fucking Freddy scene right there. He just picks her up and then slams her head into the fucking TV. Remember, he came out the top of the TV set and he fucking picks that blonde girl up and fucking slams her in. That was fucked up. That was fucked up. That was
good. Yeah.
You know what else? You know what other horror I watch a lot too? I watch Saw a lot. The Saw series is pretty fucked up. I like those a lot.
Oh yeah.
You know what I don't like about Saw movies is how dirty the people are. I think if they just gave them a cleaner room to like hang out in, I would like it better.
Like more of an bro. What are you talking about?
More of an escape room type of thing. I don't like how everyone's just so dirty and bloody. I don't like all
fucked
that.
Up. Yo, they get tossed around and it's bad.
They get like their toes chopped off and stuff. I hate that. What does Primal say in this comment? I can't read it. It says, "I love."
He says, "I love that scene from Jason X because it's unintentionally one of the funniest scenes with the sleeping bag slam into the tree, but nothing beats Nightmare on Elm Street. Welcome to Primetime, bitch." And that was Dream. I think that was Dream Warriors, man. Remember they were in like all in that like. The girl was like in I forgot what they were. It wasn't an asylum. They were all in like some homes, like some
like
homes,
a
some sort
or something.
No, they were like in like a
warehouse,
fucking, like a halfway house or some shit. And she was like watching the TV, and she fell asleep. When she went to change the channel, his head popped out the fucking top, and arms came out the sides. And he picked the ass up and slammed the head into the screen. That shit was hilarious. Yeah, man. I'm gonna take off soon, man.
All right, we can wrap up the show.
Yeah.
I wanted maybe you could hold up that drawing that you're doing, I'll show you guys what I've been working on. This show is page 26 from issue number 1. We are trying to just wrap up these inks so we can get the pages that have not been colored into the scanner, get them colored, get them lettered, get all this stuff to the printer. So this is page 26 from issue 1. This is Bernadette, and she is one of the astronauts we focus on from Pike Berg. She's watching all the other astronauts kind of get hit with debris and die and stuff right here. So on the next page, she actually has to take charge. You guys saw me ink this, the next page after this a few weeks back, when Bernadette takes control and actually saves the day. So this is a sequence of pages that aren't fully complete yet. We're trying to wrap that up. We're also trying to wrap up issue number 2, which is what Kevin's working on right here. Kevin had a late start with issue 2 because he was working with me on issue number 1 for so long. And now we finally let him get back to issue 2. So he's working on page 11. He came over today and started this page at the Starship Destiny where I draw. Those are actually Kevin's hands that Mundo is modeling right now. Kevin took a picture of himself and modeled the hands after his own hands.
Oh yeah.
There to get them perfect. So that's going to be pretty cool.
Why?
Why, Timmy? Yo, Exorcist 3 is another good one that I watch all the fucking time, bro. Exorcist 3 is good. That movie slept on, man. That movie is slept on.
Exorcist, all those movies are kind of intense.
Exorcist 3 though was fucking really good.
Horrific.
Hell yeah.
All right, if you haven't checked it out already, our campaign is still live on Indiegogo. We did meet the goal, but you can get in on the book still if you want one. They are available. They're going to be printed next month in June, and we're going to be sending them out at the end of June. Check out Albatross Junction Volume 1 on Indiegogo. And we will see you guys on Mundo Monday, every single Monday and Wednesday. We do a show right here, a Comic Book Creation Live. So subscribe here. Check us out on Instagram too, Albatross_Junction. We usually announce the show over on Instagram and post some artwork that we do during the week over on Instagram. You can always find some updates there. If you guys are part of the campaign, we send out updates about the Albatross Junction Volume 1 campaign as well. We recently saw a printing proof of the book, blank. It looks awesome. We're super excited to get the file to the printer, but first we have all this loose ends to take care of. So come back and watch us on Monday, every Monday and Wednesday. We will keep drawing, keep coloring, keep penciling and inking this book until it is ready to go. Thank you to everybody that was watching us tonight. Felicia and Primal. Anybody else that was commenting?
Appreciate y'all.
Very much appreciated. Y'all make it what this channel is for Kevin and Anthony, working their asses off, and without you viewers and other people watching and participating and everything else, give them all the love you can, because they're working their ass off for us.
Thank you, Mundo. Thanks for being here.
Mundo, man.
Chilling out with us after a long day.
Love it. I wouldn't. I hope I don't miss too many times, but
oh no, you're always here, and I hope you have
with duty calls.
An awesome long weekend. So I guess you'll be fresh on Monday for Mundo Monday. You won't have to have work that day.
Yeah, no.
You'd probably work around the house.
I intend to, man. I intend to work on my garage. I got to measure out my wall so I can put pegboard up there and stuff and get some things rolling.
Nice.
You see me rolling. All right, guys. Yeah. Well, we're gonna roll out of here, and we'll see you next time.
Later, guys.
Later on.